Thanks so much for joining us up here in the booth. Do you have any final shout-outs? I know I got to give a big shout-out to your twin brother, Brett, back home in Jersey.
Besides Bren, I'd give a shout-out to my mom, Phil, my dad, Farouk, my entire team.
Farouk is up here with signs, by the way, people.
Oh, I see what he's trying to say.
The Giants.
Who are out of the playoffs. Congratulations, Giants. You didn't even make it that far. All right, Ghost, thanks so much, buddy.
Thank
Congratulations.
You guys.
We're going to jump on board with Cloud, who is holding the ball for the final 13 seconds here. It looks like Believe the Hype is going to take game 3. And here we go. There you have it. Believe the Hype is now up 2-1 over Str8 Rippin. And there you go, checking out the stats. A minute and 30-second of ball time there from Clutch, picking up the 97 score. We're going to take a look here. And we got plus 12 out of Cloud, 36 kills. Elamite Warrior, he dropped 32. Both players going huge, but Believe the Hype walks away with the win.
Yes, they do, Chris, and it's now 2-1 in favor of Believe the Hype as we gear up and get ready for game number 4. Wow, Ghostayame, smart guy on Halo, huh? I see why he's taught his team so much.
And we're not taking a break, people. Stay seated. Get the sandwich later. It's time for Onslaught. Capture the flag. I'm stealing your lines, Farouk. Here we go. You know how it works. First 1 to 5 flags will win. There's no power weapons. It's all about the battle rifles. Thank you, Salot and Nexon. We're going to open this one up with Demon D from Believe the Hype. Sundance says, I want to see this kid play. Here you go, Sonny. Your request has been answered.
I just got to say a quick note. It's crazy out there. I just walked outside, had a quick little break. There are actually people outside in the swimming pool and people walking around with gloves, hats, and scarves, and we're in Orlando, Florida.
I actually did that last night.
Wow. Is it heated?
No.
All right.
But you have the hot tub right next to it, so you get the nice view.
All right.
In case you're a weirdo and love to go winter swimming.
I'm pretty sure you did that too, Chris.
Because I'm a weirdo. I had no comeback. Ran out of thoughts. All right, Demon D doing work, Scott. Nice 4-shot to take down Snipedown, who is on his side of the map. And Believe the Hype is keeping the momentum that they just gained in the game 3 coming into game 4. They're putting huge pressure on Str8 Rippin at the start of this one.
And I'm not surprised by that, Chris. This team, if you beat Clutch enough momentum, he's going to take you out. And he's known for it.
And you look at Believe the Hype, you know, one of their best game types of any map is actually oddball. So I'm actually not surprised that they won it. And they're actually at the top of our top 8. They're #1 in oddball matches.
And that has been since the very beginning of the season. I saw those guys in oddball, and I don't know why it works. It just seems, and it's not even necessarily strategy. They just seem to be clutch in every single oddball game, going big in the last moments. As you saw, Str8 Rippin had a full setup. Ghostayame called Str8 to win it, but Believe the Hype, they just brute forced it, and they took home the win. And now that puts them in an incredible position, Farouk. Once again, we're seeing our team, the lower seeded team, just 1 game away from advancing to the winners bracket finals.
I mean, who would have thought that right now there's a possibility that tomorrow night we'll be looking at Believe the Hype in Classic?
I didn't.
Not me. One of those teams will be guaranteed top 3.
And once again, that's why I say that's why we play the game.
And here we go. Let's check out Legit. He is inside the Believe the Hype base. The first member from Str8 Rippin to get over there. He's finally going to be cleaned up. Let's jump on board with Snipedown, his teammate, who's trying to help him out from top A. And Believe the Hype doing exactly what we saw Classic do against Triggers Down. They're just shutting down the players in the power position, Scott.
And by doing that, they're taking a completely different route than Classic did. Instead of staying on the floor, they're staying in their corner of their base, and they wait for Str8 Rippin to throw the nade in the corner, and then they charge out and just battle them and just keep throwing nades.
And the 4 down from Str8 Rippin will open up an opportunity for Clutch to run the flag here. Dodging the grenade. That's not a hysteria nade. That one missed. And here comes Clutch. He's running it in. There's another dodge, and he's finally going to be taken down by a Snipedown. But Demon D's going to pick up a double kill, and now he's going to put in the first flag of the game. Believe the Hype, the first one on the board, and Cloud already pulling a second flag, and he's running it A-side, but a fumble from Cloud is going to delay this one. and I just let Demon D as he was picking up a fight there with Legit. Legit's going to win that one. Straight Rippin gets 4 dead here, and now they have a flag cap opportunity, Scott.
And you're going to see Straight Rippin take this pretty much with ease. They have full setup top middle, and Straight Rippin, as soon as they get control on this map, they don't stop with just one flag. They get multiple.
And look how smart Legit is.
Wow.
He knew all the grenades were coming in, dodged most of them. He's finally taken down, and Cloud is there for the return, somehow staying alive below the base, and now Maniac is going to pull the flag. If anything else, it's just going to be a huge distraction here for the Straight guys. Maniac going to be taken down, and we are going to listen in for a bit with the players until the next flag is pulled.
Base, going under, one shot. We gotta get in their base. We gotta get in their base. R8. You guys going up A2. On our flag. Demon's our flag, one shot. No, and A4. Be stairs. One shot in their base. I got one. There's no one beat up. That's 3 dead. Top B, maybe. Check top B.
And we got a flag in the hands of Snipedown as Legit was doing work, playing a bit of base defense. That's going to open up a second flag cap here for Straight Rippin. He didn't put it in. There he does. It's 1-1 now, all tied up. The first 1-5, and Snipedown continues to pick up the kills with a nice shot on Demon D, bottom middle. Maniac coming off the respawn on B side. That's going to tell the rest of Straight Rippin, hey, my buddies are about to be here, and they are ready for him. Demon D getting slaughtered off the spawn, but Legit was killed with the flag. It's Snipedown starting to run it, and here we go. Just like you said, Scott, 2 flags in under a minute 30 if they can convert this one. But a nice job once again. It was Cloud that snuck into the base, and he didn't get the return. He walked around it, was not able to get the return. The flag still alive on the base. And there it goes back. So Maniac was able to get the return from below the base. Straight Rippin unable to convert the flag cap. And now it's going to be a battle for map control once again.
But you know, Straight Rippin's pushes, Believe the Hype can't do anything about him, well, at least to gain or to battle for control. Tsquared's pushing top A as Legit's going bottom A, and by doing that, they just can tunnel in on one person, and Believe the Hype can't battle that.
And Scott is using hand gestures to explain his point here. It's pretty entertaining up here in the broadcast booth. If you're missing it, well, that's your fault. You should get in the car and drive to Orlando for our Championship Sunday coming up tomorrow at 3 p.m. We're jumping on board with Demon D from Believe the Hype.
Now, Scott, tell me a little bit about what it's like to defend your championship status. I mean, Straight Rippin, they've had a kind of a 2-step forward, 2-step back kind of year. And, I mean, after you win a championship, you get sponsorships thrown at you, there's a lot more attention at you. How hard is it for Straight Rippin to defend this year?
I mean, with the level of competition, for Straight Rippin's got their hands cut out for him. Regardless, even if they beat this team, they got to beat Classic. He just beat Triggers down. And it's gonna it means the world to Tsquared to win this. It means the world to every player out here to do it. But to win back-to-back, the only people I ever known to do that, and that's the Ogres. I personally couldn't do it. It was hard enough for me to go from the championships, winning that, to winning the opener. Because the level of competition just increases so much, and it's hard to keep your practice level after you win the national championship.
Not to mention everybody's got a target on your back now because you're the champion, so they're going to give you their best game every time.
Elamite Warrior staying alive long enough for his teammate to help him out, but he's going to be taken down, and Maniac's finally going to go down there for Straight Rippin. We have Cloud getting into the Straight Rippin base. That was 4 dead momentarily. They're all coming off the respawn, though, as Believe the Hype's going to try and run the flag.
I think Cloud spawns in the Believe the Hype, or the Straight Rippin base.
He is really there all game long, and his shields are coming up just in time for him to put in the flag. Believe the Hype now up 2-1. And this is ridiculous, guys. Right now, not only is this game scored 2-1, but the series is 2-1 in favor of Believe the Hype. We are 3 flag captures away from another upset here in Orlando, Florida.
One dead. Let's go. There you go. Very street.
And Demon D is going to be taken down over on B side. Cloud trying to fight out of the A side spawn. And we're going to jump on board with Straight Rippin as Elamite Warrior and Legit are pushing up strong. Elamite, nice grenades there from Cloud, going to take him down. Let's check out what Legit can do all by himself. He's going to be beaten down by Demon D. These guys are not stopping the charge here for Believe the Hype.
Believe the Hype has never stopped the charge. When I was watching them versus Instinct, they were so aggressive that by charging, they didn't have to wait for each other's help because they just knew their teammate was going to charge right behind.
And Tsquared is the last member alive for Believe the Hype, but I want to stay on board with Demon D.
One down. Bottom out.
So we just had 3 members of Believe the Hype spawn in the last 2 seconds. You saw Maniac putting some shots on Legit. Demon D is going to clean this one up. He just saw the shadow through the floor, knowing there's a player above him. And he's going to stay alive long enough to put some shots on Tsquared. The kill is going to be cleaned up there by Cloud. And now Cloud, once again, Scott, making his way to the Str8 Rippin base. This time he was spotted.
And they have to kill him, and that's the thing. I just thought Legit has to drop down from top middle in order to kill Cloud, because Cloud's going to stop that flag, or he's going to pull it, and either way, he has to come eventually. So Legit's going out of his way to kill Cloud.
Maniac picks up the kill on Snipedown. Cloud versus Elamite Warrior under the base. Not too pretty, but it's effective. Picks up the kill on Elamite. And now he's going to make a push here, top A, and he's got partners to work with. Snipedown with a nice double kill, long-range battle rifle shots, taking down Cloud and Demon D. And now Snipedown's going to push into the base here as Clutch and Demon D are coming off the respawn. Cloud's there as well. Snipedown better get out of there, but he's getting help from Tsquared and Elamite. And guess what? Legit just got in the base as well. All 4 members of Str8 Rippin converging on the Believe the Hype spawns. That was an incredible play, and Snipedown is staying alive to spawn slaughter as Legit is looking to tie the game up. Here we go. It's all tied up 2-2. We're jumping back on board with Str8. They're set up for another one.
And Snipedown's in the perfect position here. They're spawning below him. He's got his teammates helping him. I wouldn't be surprised to see an easy killing spree out of this one, Chris.
Maniac was evading him for a while, but there's the easy killing spree Scott was calling. It's all tied up 2-2, but Str8 Rippin's looking to change that. Here comes Clutch. There's the beatdown. Take a seat, son. Legit's clearing the way on B side, and here we go. Str8 Rippin is set for some awesome action. Legit's grabbing the flag. Meanwhile, we're watching Tsquared get cleared off top middle, but it doesn't matter. Str8 Rippin now takes the lead. It's 3-2. And the crowd finally back in this match, guys. They have been silent since the start of that oddball game.
Snipedown putting up some great numbers for his team there. He averages a good +7 ratio in his flag matches against Believe the Hype.
Once again, we got to thank Grant Calc, our calculator mastermind in the office, putting together this amazing stat pivot table for us to use throughout the broadcast. And right now we're checking out as Clutch is putting up some stats of his own. He just picked up a double kill bottom P. We're going to stay on board with Legit, though. The rest of his team is trying to make a push over on the Believe the Hype base. You see Snipedown spawning on the opposite side of the map. Snipedown's going to go bottom middle, pick up a double kill. Meanwhile, Tsquared is pushing in from the A side. And Legit, he knew there was one guy alive from Believe the Hype, and he's run around some part of his map. He was on B side, putting shots on Clutch. There's the double, looking for the triple now on Demon D, as Tsquared is running the map over on the B side that Legit just cleared out.
Believe the Hype's really going to have to regroup here. They're going to need Str8 Rippin to pretty much be clueless as to where they're spawning if they have any hopes to get back in this match. Chris.
But this is a map that we have seen incredible comebacks on. We saw it last event in Anaheim as 2 teams were up 4-0, and their opponents, Carbon and Str8 Rippin, I believe, were those 2 teams who gave up these games. They came back and won those. So we'll see if Believe the Hype can make a last-minute rally, but right now, they got to put a stop to Tsquared and Str8 Rippin. We're going to jump on board with Cloud. There's a grenade from Cloud, going to stop Snipedown down low. Elamite Warrior trying to hide. That's not going to work. 2 nice grenades, going to pick up 2 nice kills, and now Cloud is going to make his way top B. They have a player sitting